Hello, everyone. This is Sherry at Soul Conscious Tarot, and this is going to be our weekend love vibes. I pull 3 cards, see what the energy that is coming towards you, that's surrounding you is, what they're feeling and thinking, what the energy is feeling and thinking, and then what the potential outcome is for this weekend. I also pull an emoji card to help gauge what their feelings and emotions are. And this is a general message that's timeless, so whenever you find it, there might be something in this message for you. This is just a really quick read I do for the weekends, just so if anybody's interested in romantic stuff, what's going on in their romantic life. So 5 of Swords. So with that, definitely somebody that is in their head. I mean, look at him. He looks like he's got a headache thinking about the situation. So a little bit stressed. Whoever this is, they're definitely a little bit stressed about the situation between you and them in some regard. They might be overthinking it a little bit. Oh yeah, I think they're a little bit troubled. Definitely feeling that. Maybe like they're feeling like they need to make a decision between, you and something else. Like maybe they feel like they can't make this work. I'm really feeling like just with this being all swords, like really just almost like self-sabotaging the situation, overthinking it, talking themselves out of it, sort of thing, or seeing no way forward. With her being blindfolded, I'm seeing like no way forward, or like they feel like they can't talk to you about something, or they feel like they can't open up, especially because, with the crows on the card, both here and here, with, that talks to me about especially with this being swords, like having difficult opening up their throat chakra and speaking and communicating how they feel to you about something. Like there's some kind of aspect here that's really troubling and plaguing them, in the sense that they just feel like there's something they can't talk to you about, can't open up to you about, can't tell you about. There's something to that matter, or there's something they need to tell you and they don't know how to tell you. And this 7 of Swords just really compounds that whole message. I mean, that's everything that we just kind of talked about. I'll go ahead. I mean, I don't feel like there needs to be any clarification, but let's go ahead and do it just because I'm feeling it. I just want to, so we're gonna do it. Since this is my reading. So, this with the High Priest on this 5 of Swords, that's, them trying to think through this, trying to figure out what to do about the situation. And I think that this is significant enough for them that they just don't know whether it would be easier just to drop it and just drop it and not say anything, or whether they should. I think that I'm really getting off of that 6 of Swords, the rocking the boat, and this is an escalation from the 5 up to the 6. So it's like this rocking of the boat. Okay, that's too many cards, but the world wanted to kind of peek itself up. And then we have the Judgment on this. So maybe there's a little bit of, maybe they're afraid of telling you about some kind of karma that they had, or something that they did, or a decision that they made that they faced karma for, and maybe they made a really bad decision at some point in their life, or during this relationship, and they haven't expressed that to you because of fear, maybe fear of what you're going to say, or how you're going to view them, how you're going to think of them, is what I'm really getting. And it might have to be around them being a little promiscuous, being a little bit, sneaky, and maybe they flirted. I get this as maybe they've flirted around with some other people, or maybe they haven't been completely truthful when it comes to, their relationships with other people around them, possibly, or maybe I'm even getting that for some people it could be the fact that maybe they haven't came right out and told you like what their sexuality is, like where they stand on, where the relationship, the context of the relationship, it could be one of those situations where, they want to, maybe they want to keep things open in an open, situationship or casual situationship, and you're wanting things to be a little more serious, or, maybe they feel like they betrayed you in some way, even though you haven't, kind of established those, boundaries on what the terms of your relationship are. They feel like they've betrayed you in some way, by an action that they have taken, and they're not sure what your reaction to what they did is going to be. And that's what I'm really picking up here, is the overall, like, whoever this is in your life and how it relates to you, is it's something they really want to tell you. They want to get it off their chest, but they're really afraid of how you're going to react to what they have to say. They just don't know what your reaction is going to be. So they almost feel like maybe it's better to say nothing than to say something. And so this is really plaguing them and on their mind right now. Should I say it or should I hold back? Should I do it or not? And that's what I think is going to be going through that's kind of going through their mind right now. So if this message resonates, do that, hit that like button, as everyone always tells you, also, because it shares your energy with me so I can pick up on it for future readings. But this is what I have for you this weekend. I thank you so much. If you join me, feel free to leave any comments and hit that subscribe button and join me when I do this reading, plus a few others each and every week for you guys. I thank you, and I appreciate every single person that takes a moment out of their busy schedule to come watch my readings. I know everybody's busy, so the fact that you took time to watch my reading means quite a bit to me. So thank you once again. I wish you the very, very best. Joy, love, and light.